Yo, video and audio, sorry. Like I said, these are the things I gotta get fixed. I don't even know where all my phones are. Where are they at? There we go. All right. So, sorry guys. Definitely some issues here. It's probably gonna cut out again. If it cuts out again, I'll probably just end the stream. We'll see. Uh, I hope not. I hope that it's just not gonna end. But I'm gonna try here. But I'm kind of sandwiched between a couple storms right now. If I don't turn south soon, I'm gonna get caught in the conga line. Thank you guys. All those donations from earlier will definitely go in to get me better streaming equipment and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate that. I'm sorry that it keeps going down like it does. Right. I could stay here for a moment. I really don't have much time here. If there's a tornado back there, it's rain wrapped. Just it's in the middle of the rain. We're about to undergo a cell merger here. Might as well sit here for a minute while I got signal. Why not, right? Go do some 360 work real fast. Thank you, Vanessa. Oh, appreciate that. $50. Thank you, UCLA Jen. Wow. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are keeping my storm chasing going. All right, I'm just going to go a little bit south here. Sorry you're going to lose the view for a minute, guys. Just going to go reposition. Oof. Almost bottomed out there. That wouldn't have been good. Been having to get a tow service. All right. We're back. Hopefully for a while. We'll see. South of it a little bit and then turn around and look back up at it again. You're still getting this beautiful shelf or whatever we have out here in front of us. Like inflow notch forming in the back of the storm. If I can get south of it, I might have a decent view up into it from the rain. It's funny because it looks like it's dark out, but it's like 5:45. It's like 3 hours from sunset. Just the storm is massive. That's why Starlink keeps having problems because, you know, Starlink can't shoot through a hail core, or the big part of the storm. So a bit further south, and I'll be completely out of the rain. And hopefully be able to keep signal after I point back towards this. A mobile Dow in front of us. The conga line again. Oh my goodness. This conga line is nuts, son. Crazy. Got a big lowering behind us. Keep an eye on that in the rear view. Thank you guys again for all the gifts, all the super chat, super stickers. Coming to find my stream again after it's gotten restart twice. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. We gotta get over here and look. Because everybody's looking, and I'm not. See what I can see. If it's good, I'll go to the other side of the road and turn around and face you guys. Nope. Seen everybody with their cameras pointing them at things and then realize that lots of people just point their cameras at scary looking clouds, not tornadoes. Let me in. There we go. Close to turning around. So I can at least point you guys at some pretty stuff. Seems like a good enough spot. Oof. Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. There we go. There we go. Get like a good mothership view here. Yeah, there's a couple mobile dials out here today. It's hard. That's probably why the TF is doing it. Oh yeah, the chaser convergence is insane. Right on the edge of the rain here, so. All right. Sit here and watch this for a little bit and figure out what we're going to do. It's a big cluster of cells right now. A little pumping from the low level jet here in the next couple hours, which definitely could ripen these things a little bit. All this traffic's going. I'm going to go try to figure out how to make a gameplay to go away from chasers, if possible. I think I know what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to go down south, and then there's a storm to the south that I think is going to be pretty ripe, so. There was Dom. Oh, back out. At it again. Okay. I think I might go try to drop down to the southern storm. This storm that we're currently on is about to interact there, but if I go all the way south, I can get. Yeah, that's the play. Still early too. Got 2 hours of daylight. Hey, thank you, Jen. I'm happy to see myself back in the driver's seat too. Let's see if we can go get up on this thing here. Sorry, I don't have my dash cam right now. If you're gonna pull out in front of people, you gotta speed up, bro. People lose their mind when they get out here. You can just wait. I mean, like, see, when I go to get out in the conga line, I mean, you just gotta know that hey, there's just this many people out here chasing. You just gotta deal with it. But you get all these people trying to cut in front of people, and got a bunch of noodle necks out here. Got Noodle Neck Central. It's gonna take me forever to get to this town, though. Guthrie, Texas, right now. So, has the same idea as I do. We'll find out here in a minute which direction everyone goes. All right, here we go. Back up and streaming again. A lot of people are probably going to try to stay up on this storm. I hope that's what happens. Because you know I just want to bolt south. It's definitely the longer play, but I'm hoping it means less people chasing. We'll find out here in a second if these people get on here and decide to go east. Looks like a lot of people are going east. That makes me happy. South. I don't even care if this storm produces a tornado and I don't get to see it. Why? Because I'd just rather be out of the chaser traffic. So they'll probably split about half the people. Looks like maybe they're going to the other cell. These chasers. What's crazy is how many people that are out here that aren't even speaking English. They just come from other countries to do this, which I think is great. What a cool tourism thing to do here. Let's see if I can... Ooh, hello! Wow! That was a lot. Hold on, that was not what I meant to do, so... Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it was. Boom. I had to do a makeshift setup because I had to switch my cameras around. There we go. Cool. I'm back. All right. Wow. This storm looks crazy from a distance, y'all. Probably gonna come over here and take some photos here in a second. I'll point the camera at it. Hang on, because I'm about to do a quick whip-de-woo. Just like so. There we go. Get you guys a little bit of a view of it over there. I'm going to go take some photos real fast. This is when we just left. It's like 3/4 of the people deciding to go after this other storm, and we still have plenty of daylight, so feeling really good about that decision right now. Should keep the stream up as well. Should be a party. All right. You know what feels good? Not to be in a line of traffic, y'all. You guys were talking. I had a pink vest on yesterday. It's looking pretty dapper, I felt like, too. So you can see this off to the left of the screen. You just saw that lightning and that rain. That's our next storm. That's the one we're about to swing in right behind of. Has a little bit more access to clean air. And it's just way less people are going to be on it. And I'm not very far away. Like I said, I'm less than like 20 minutes from having a really good visual. Those cells down there are currently merging, so should slow it up a minute, and then boom, I'll be right back here on it. Braden, what's up, man? How's it going? Shadow Spark, I can confirm this is also found on his car. Okay. I don't know what we're confirming, but thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Share the stream real fast. You guys, right now I'm posting my stream on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, it would be super cool if you guys would share that. Because, you know, Facebook, when you post a YouTube link, they kind of restrict your link a little bit. Restrict your post a tiny bit. John Vermillion in the house. What up, cuz? I like that you said, what up, chat. Everybody give love to John. John's one of my biggest supporters, has been for a long time. Just an all-around outstanding dude. I'm dropping to the storm to the south just to get away from people. You know, it's crazy how popular storm chasing is right now. Like, I love it. Like, I mean, yeah, it's and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, it's honestly super worth it, because I think everybody should get out here and be able to see what I see. That's why I'm streaming it, so you guys can see it. You don't have to be out here, but I'm all for it. I hear a lot of people get like upset or frustrated with all the chasers, but me, I'm all about it. I like it. I love seeing all the people out here. Just got to learn how to adapt to larger crowds. That's all that's going to happen. You know, if that means I see a few less tornadoes, and that is what it is. But I don't believe that can happen. I believe with proper training and skill, you should be able to get out there and see tornadoes. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Let me turn this just a tiny bit this way, just so y'all can get. I hate how my windshield does those, does that glare thing. I wonder if Lexan will do that once I get it twisted. Yeah, John and UCLA Jen literally have been pretty much funding my storm chasing today. I can't thank you guys enough for that, for the gifts and stuff that you guys had given me. We're not worthy, we're not worthy. Yeah, like one of my goals too in chasing solo now is I'm going to try to not let myself get frustrated. Just be out here and have fun and enjoy it. I mean, I'm out here getting to do something that no one else gets to do. So, why not? I'm getting into some rain here, so I hope that doesn't mean that my stream's going to have some issues. Fingers crossed. We'll see. I'm playing it day by day right now. I think I kind of have to see how my back feels to know when I'm going to chase, but I do plan on chasing tomorrow unless something happens. Shoot, I might even end up staying down here. I'm about 4 hours from home. So we'll see. Might just end up staying out here tonight. I got some donations, so I think I can afford a hotel tonight. Hey, baller. So yeah, if I can get a hotel this evening, chase again tomorrow, be good to go. I'm hoping that I won't lose Starlink, because like I have, like the left to my east is about to be blocked, but all the sky to my west is clear now. So that should technically mean I have a little bit better signal. Hey Ryan, thank you so much. Love you too. Actually, you know, and I love each and every one of you. I do. I really mean that. Like, some people just say like love out of nowhere, but when I say love, it's like out of admiration, appreciation. You know, you guys have helped me out from being on here, and if there's ever anything I can do to help y'all out, I'll do the same thing. I believe that relationships, no matter what they are, business, intimate, or even over a virtual and chat, these relationships should always be two-way. Shouldn't be just one person giving to another. There should be a way to give back and forth. And that's kind of what I'm all about. And if I can, I've been talking to a couple other creators. One of my new goals is going to be to spread positivity in the storm chasing community. It's really easy to get caught up in the negative side of things. I've done it from time to time, and it is what it is. Oh wow, Painless J, thank you for the 20 pounds. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just want to send positive and love to everybody, man. Like, the world's kind of a crappy place right now. Let's just be real. Between just division in our own country, division between countries, like. Yeah, like, there just needs to be, more people need to be out there doing genuinely kind things for each other. We got to do that kind stuff. Bradley, thank you. Bradley Connor for the $9.99. I love you too, man. I kind of want to grow a community that's where everyone's based out, is based out of love and wanting to help each other. I get on other streams and I see chats and people are just rude and angry. I'd rather have, 100 people on my chat that are just, being kind to each other, learning from each other, sharing love, than to have 100,000 people and they just be arguing and fighting. So, that's my goal for this channel in the future, and also to bring y'all cool-ass content. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be trying to bring that content. Dang, UCLA Jen just paid for my hotel? Get it! Wow. Man, you are awesome. Wow. With the W. W. But yeah, I mean, I really like the way you guys are showing me love. I want to be able to do that. If we can all encourage each other to do that same thing, that'd be awesome. And for the mods, you guys know in the chat, like I love my mods, and you guys help me out a lot. And I appreciate the way you guys show love in the chat as well, just with each other and handling situations. And if someone's being toxic, trying to talk them down, and trying to get them to understand the positive vibes of this stream. So I love this community. Did y'all see that? We just almost killed a bird. Oh my gosh. Terry, thanks for the $19.99. Appreciate that. Enjoy and best wishes. Man, you guys. If my tear ducts weren't fried from dehydration right now, I'd probably be crying. Speaking of that, I haven't drank any water today. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta remind me about that. Gotta hydrate. I'm over here just drinking Sprite. I ate pizza. I gotta have some hydration. That's why no tears will come out. There we go. Little bit of hydration in your life. I don't know why I sang that to the tune of Mambo number 5. Oh, the timing on this is going to be just right, y'all. Perfecto. Oh, I have some fun news. I'm going to Guatemala with my family. It's my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And so all of my family, meaning both my sisters, my nephews, my kids, my wife, my sister's husband, my mom and my dad were all going to Guatemala because we have a nonprofit there, if you guys don't know. But we're all going there to celebrate my parents' 50th anniversary. That's what they asked for a gift, was for us to all go there. Oh, up, hello. Got a little river. What's up, dude? That was my Canadian. That was the A team. EHA, Gen XO, thanks for $9.99 chipping in for dinner. Thank you so much. But anyway, yeah, so that was the A team, the Canadians, Ricky Forbes. I don't know if you guys know him. Good guys, good chasers, good friends there. But yeah. Yep. Going to Guatemala with my whole family to celebrate my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, so. Other times, I do have a nonprofit that I am the assistant director of with my mother. It's called Dirty Feet Missions. We basically do a lot of things for indigenous people in Guatemala. Just like here in the United States, indigenous people in Guatemala have been discriminated against. They have less opportunities. So we actually do a lot of stuff with them there. And this channel is not about that, but you'll hear me talk about it from time to time. But yeah, appreciate you guys spreading the love. Aspermont is where we're heading. Once I get there, the question is where to go from there. So let's take a look. I'm going to Aspermont. Go over here to Glory. Just kind of swing around the storm here. Heyo! Hopefully the storm goes just north of the road. Hey, Patty, thank you for the $10. Hydration fund, thank you. I'll buy some more water with that. Actually, you guys give me a hydration fund, I'll take a sip of water. It's a really good reminder. Gotta watch out. There's definitely some flash flooding in this area. I can see flash flooding happening here along this river. Definitely got to keep an eye out for that flash flood stuff. There's somebody over here. Is that with a drone? Is that Jaden over there trying to get him some Jaden loves the storms, flood stuff, so he's always out there doing that. Well, hello to you, my friend. So that's the thing that reminds you that you're about to go into the other lane. Yep, yep. I'm reminded. Right. Coming around here. Swing around on the backside and see what this other storm looks like. Pumped for that. Shadow Spark with the $18. Meeting you in my shop. You were kind and awesome, man. Seeing Black Thunder up close was wicked. Here's your money back for the flat repair. For being supportive of peeps like me. Oh, wow. Awesome, Shadow Spark. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Always. Thanks for fixing my flat. I always appreciate that. You see this smile on this face? This is real. This is me being happy. And you guys are helping me with that. Yeah, I can add them to the mod team. Hold on. I got you, boo. Hey, you guys comment real fast, Kenneth. I need you guys to comment, though, so I can see it. I have to actually pull it up, because I can't add you guys from Streamlabs. I got you, though. Kenneth and, oh, yeah, you guys were helping hold down the fort, huh? Boom, how about this? Boom, done. Now I just need Kenneth to... Kenneth, if you message on here so I can see your name, brother, I'll add you as a moderator, too. For being so awesome. Because you guys were definitely keeping the chat informed whenever the stream went down. So I really appreciate that. See, is Kenneth still in here? He might not be in here at the moment. But when I see him comment, I will definitely... oh, there he is. Boom, moderator. Thank you so much for that. You guys were holding the fort down. And look at this. This is how you build a team naturally, I think. And I'm just happy all of you guys are in here. I almost see nowhere where I'm at, but I'm dropping all the way south of it and wrapping around. That's my buddy Tanner Charles. Do y'all know Tanner Charles? An awesome storm chaser. Good friend of mine. Very creative dude. Understands how to build a brand. I really like that guy. Was I playing around Jacksonville when Evergreen Terrace started? 100%. I was in a band called Stalemate back then, and Stalemate broke up, and then out of that band, basically two bands were formed, Evergreen Terrace and Enamored, and I was in a band called Enamored whenever that separated. But all the guys in Evergreen Terrace are like, some of my best friends, my oldest friends. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. 8 miles is when we'll kind of be turning around and getting behind this thing. See lots of lightning up in there. Right off to the left. I think you pronounce this team Aspermont. Let me know if I'm wrong in the chat, but I think it's Aspermont. So I'm going into Aspermont. I'm going to wait. Well, no, I'll probably just go right on the back end of it just to make sure I don't get into the hail because I want to be able to keep a signal here. But we'll go to TBS signal just south of Durkins by Spur. But I like the idea of going after this little tail end Charlie here. Might not have the best tornado threat, but less people should still be a pretty storm. It definitely could still pop down a tornado. But right now, none of these look super ripe and ready to pop down a tornado. That one over there by Spur might have the closest shot right now. That's off to my northwest. And just makes me happy seeing all those. I can just look over here and be, boom, look at all those super chats that were given at the top. And honestly, it's just awesome. Even if they were small, I'd be happy just because it's like, oh man, somebody gave me they cared enough about my product that they gave me something. So that's super cool. Whenever we go to end the stream today, we're going to have to raid another stream. Since Freddie raided me last night, I got to show the love to someone else. And we'll figure out who's still up streaming, and we'll go raid them. Actually, we have a few minutes. We have like 5 minutes. You guys should totally... I want to go show some love to Team Dominator, just because, you know, my past employer, I love those guys. Everyone, real fast, go to Reed Timmer's stream and go comment and say Edgar sent us. Let's see how many people we can get you guys to go over there and let their chat know that Edgar sent you guys over. Just to show them a little love. I know they got a ton of viewers and they don't need anymore, but just let them know that I'm thinking about them and showing them some love because I do support those guys a ton. So that'd be awesome if you guys would just go over there, go to Reed Timmer's stream. Just make sure you come back. Now, if you can stay over there if you want, but please come back. But yeah, go back over there and tell Reed, go in there in the chat and say Edgar sent us over to say hey, because I was thinking about them. Because I do love those guys, man. It's been a lot of crazy time with those guys. Much, much, much love to those guys. I figured a lot of you guys were watching them too, because you can watch like 5 at a time, but you should still let them know in the chat. Getting close, 4 miles. Jeff, what's up? Man, I look forward to seeing y'all out there too. I love making new friends. Appreciate you. Here we go. We're going to be facing back at the storm just a little bit here. Stay right on the edge here of it. Awesome. Thank you for going over there and doing that. Appreciate you. I want those guys to know I still love them. Thank you guys, you are awesome. Be real careful. Sneaking around this storm, hoping to keep signal. That's the goal. They don't talk to you there? I tried to talk to people when I was on Team Dominator as much as possible, but I didn't want to like be annoying, and it wasn't my stream to run. But I did talk to people a lot. Amelia, thank you for coming back. Hey, Amelia, what's up? Sorry, I just saw you for the first time and got excited. Amelia is one of my dearest old TikTok friends. She's been following me for a long time, helping me. We even had breakfast one day up where she lives in the Dakotas. Or Nebraska, whichever one you want to call it, but it's all the same. You have a better breakfast place? We need to do it. I'll probably be up there, honestly. It looks like maybe in 2 weeks we're going to be going back up there. I knew that was Jaden. Cappers. Jaden Pappenheim. I don't know if you guys follow him on YouTube. He's also an awesome storm chaser. He has some roots. He used to do stuff with Team Dominator back in the day too. Now he has a team called Team Zero. And it's named after their adorable dog named Zero. Zero was rescued in the Rolling Fork tornado, so. And Zero's usually with Jaden chasing, so it makes me super happy. Super happy. He just tested me. Just trying to get away from everyone, so I decided to drop down here to this storm. Looks like you did the same. I saw you droning some flooding, LOL. Jaden's a good dude. Yeah, Zero's awesome. Isn't Zero awesome? I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows about Zero. Still got 3/4 of a tank. I don't think I need to get any gas. Let's see here. The hail should be gone from this area. It looks like everybody was probably under there for a minute. We do have a TVS signature on our storm, so there's Vince, Walti. Yep. And a bunch of people needing gas, it looked like there. Seen Ben Holcomb, Vince Walti over there. Seen a little bit of a crew. Now we're all going to be kind of trying to do the same thing here. Try to sweep around the back of this thing. Take a quick peek. Quick little peek. Just, all I want's a little peep, guys. Just a little peep. There it is, right in front of us again. Back on the storm. I might have to wait for it to slide north a little bit of this road. We'll see here. Like I said, I don't want to lose my signal here. Let's see what I'm rolling with this signal right now. Decent. Okay, decent. We have some more rain forming kind of up behind me here. Let's see, what other options do I have for these guys over here? Okay. I can go. Okay. I'll do that maybe. Go down here to Surgeon. Let's see here. Should put me a little bit south of everything. I'll answer it again. Yeah, a lot of people ask why I left reading them. It's nothing crazy, just literally I wanted to chase by myself. That's all. I just kind of, Team Dominator is a different type of chasing. It's kind of like you know, I really was just kind of a cameraman over there, so I'm definitely enjoying my time solo right now. So hopefully I don't lose the signal here. Go here, all me there. So, what's this over there? I do have a drone, but I need to get but it's old. I need to get a newer one. I also need to get my Part 107 license. So I fly it for fun and recreationally, but I can't fly it and then put it up on social media without a license. So, because that's like professional use. So that's why you don't see me with a drone. But I do have an older one, an old DJI drone. I'm going to get a newer one, but I'm going to wait until this off season when I actually go and take a test. The storm's lifting to the north of this road, so what I'm going to do is just kind of sit here for a few minutes, let it just mosey to its north a little bit so that we don't lose signal. It's not getting ready to do a tornado or anything, it doesn't look like, but I can also give me a second to look at everything. This thing's a windbag in front of us here. I think I can get up to this next road without losing signal and then go south a little bit. Rain back building on this storm right now. So definitely watching that a little bit. It looks like I can bounce east here about 5.9 miles. But it is nice, right? I'm on a storm. There's not a million people here, so I think it paid off to go south. Federico? Oh, thanks. Appreciate me. I just said why I left Team Dom. I think I just need to make like a statement and then just refer people to it. But there's no hate, no animosity. Just wanted to chase by myself. Just wanted to chase solo. And you guys are making that possible. I mean, you guys have already paid for my gas, my hotel for tonight. So, wow. Just killing it. Back live and on another storm. Keep it signal for now. Let's look and see. Starlink is down, so I probably should be careful. I think I'm going to chill for a minute here. Sit here for a minute. Further off the road, I think. Someone said Boomer, Sooner. I'm not even a Sooner fan, but I know what to say back. Coffee Bean Anti, thank you so much. You deserve all the love. Being a Jags fan is a tough lifestyle. But I'm excited about what's going to happen this year. Amelia, thank you for that $9.99. I'm so glad we're all back together. I missed our community. Me too, Amelia. Dang, a nice little hail course forming behind me too. Might get to see some hail here in a minute, but we're just going to chill here and let it pass by. And then we should have a good view just sliding south of this thing for a little while. I can kind of show you guys here. Look and see what's going on the radar. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Where's like all me? Is one of these all me? I don't have one that's all me right now. But anyway, you can see right here. I can change this, guys. Whoa, look how big I am, y'all. That's like super-sized Edgar. Okay, here we go. So you can see right here, I'm the blue guy right there. And the storm, little bit formed behind us here. I'm going to let it go over us. Little hail core. Pop right underneath there. Get right back out into it. Melissa Duval. Possible some rough connection. Right now I'm doing good because my cell phone's trying to hold down the fort. But let's see here. Thank you for trying to keep radar updates going. I'm going to try to stay here to keep coverage here for a minute. Thanks, Papa Changeo. Yeah, the wind is picking up. The little cell behind me is kind of like moving over, but it's pretty fun. Like a new cell kind of like merging into it, so it's kind of like coring me. Do you know the band Split Tone from Jacksonville? That name sounds really familiar. I'm not 100% sure. Hager, my sister Sue has been missing for 37 years ago. Can you keep a poster in your car? Oh, heck yeah, I can. 100%. Gonzalez says, ride or die Miami, son. Miami? Oh, look at there's some severe weather at my house. Check radar for a minute here. What up, Cody? Happy birthday! Slapbox, it's back. You're back. My house is getting a lot of... I'm going to be in rain here in a minute unless I change up my strat here. I think I'm going to real fast. Instead of just sitting here, I'm going to go where there's better signal. Go. Go south. Wind is insane! That's some hail! Getting smacked with hail right now. Getting topped by hail right now. Not a lot of visibility. This rain that I can barely see. These power lines are whipping all over free. I can see the sun peeking out above. I'm hoping to give the storm a little love. That's right. You're very much welcome for that amazing hit of a song. Just kidding. There we go. Go. Look at that. Boom, here we are. Yo, coming out of the rain. Hey, BLW, thanks. So glad to see you chasing on your own. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Woo! All right. Got around this. Miles. I get to turn south. We're just gonna swoop down to the south of this thing real fast. Okay. We're gonna head towards my new target is Hamlin, Texas, by the way. Okay. Do a U-turn. Here. Yep. Slowing down the street here. Got a little bit of rain to pop through real fast, and then we'll be in the clear. Sort of really liking the little back build going on. Spot box at P-size hail and Bethany. Cool. Not too far away from where I live. Sorry I'm being quiet right now. Watching the radar, just kind of figuring out my game plan here. Whatever the heck this storm's doing. But I like this strategy. I'm going to bounce down south here of the storm. You guys can still see it off to the left. Swoop around behind it. Then pop up right into it. Right probably around like Haskell or something like that. We'll see. Not a lot of roads around here, you know? Just not really. Gotta get that tornado. Mwah! Kisses to you all. Yeah, notifications are weird. Like, people always are like, I signed up for your notifications, but even my boy John was like, it didn't tell me. I should post about it more on my other socials, too. Howdy from Canada. Stay safe, Jason. Thanks, Ty. Do you know the A-Team? Do you know Ricky Forbes and those guys? Just passed them a few minutes ago. Got a rainbow over here to the left on the stream. You see that, guys? We're going to turn towards it here. Little rainbow action on the backside of this storm. as the light comes through and refracts, makes this beautiful prism. Look at there. It's very faint on the stream. It's actually very faint to your eye. All the way to the left, kind of a non-visible now. The double rainbow! Rainbow's big time over there. Do a little quick shoop. Got a cord messed up. There we go. Boom. There it is. A double rainbow, actually. Very, very faint. Probably, it's actually kind of disappeared now. Oh. I tried for a little while. Watch me do this like this. It'll be so nice when I want to show you things like that. I can just go boop and press a button. I have that all set up. It's just going to take, or I don't have it set up. I have it all planned. I should be able to set it up pretty easily. There it is again. A little rainbow love here. Got a little video. Heyo. All right. It's the rain here for a minute. I'm actually really liking this plan. I think it's going to work out just fine. Sneaking around the back. Pulling an old backdoor job. That sounds bad. Think before you say things, Edgar. Afrin. I should get sponsored by Afrin. Afrin, would you like to sponsor me? Since you got me addicted to your nose spray? That'd be awesome, Afrin. Just being a sly little bum. Alright, what river are we crossing? Double Mountain Fork Bezos River. Somebody tag Afrin in this. Ask them why they got me addicted. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. think my singing's good enough that I'll get a copyright strike? I don't. I think the algorithm would just be listening for it and be like, that whatever that wasn't the song. It's actually developing a nice little storm structure here. I'm excited to actually come up here and to take a look at this thing from a distance. It should be extremely pretty. So that was Vince. I got a message. That's a lot of emojis. You could do some emojis, just not like a lot of emojis. I feel like we should limit it to one line of emojis. It feels like the best limitation. Vince is funny. I asked him what he was doing back there in the bushes and if they were just touching butts or what. I love the term touching butts. I don't know why, but I just love it. What's up, man? You touching butts? Still has a little bit of adult humor, but it feels a little bit more innocent when you say just touching butts. Someone said, Kenneth was like, what did I walk into? You're just talking about touching butts. You know, it's just sometimes people gotta be touching butts. Nope. I have avoided them. Period. I'm now wrapping around the backside of this storm. Vince was over there, so reason why Vince was over there, but he's just kind of stopped chasing because, I mean, just to be quite frank, everyone's just a little tired of dealing with all the craziness of the storm chaser conversions today. Like I said, it's cool. I can live with it. Put in Haskell now. Let's see if I can find Haskell. Let's exit this. It's fine. To Haskell. There we go. This dust getting all kicked around right over here. A little dusty. .6 miles, and we'll be turning, and we'll have a little bit of view off to the left, and then a nice, pretty view heading back towards these storms. I think be a good way to finish off our daylight here. One mile. We should slow down. Going through these little towns is how you get tickets. Haskell, Texas, goes from like 65 or 75 to like 35 within like a mile. I love Texas speed limits, but you gotta watch them because if you're going fast, they get you. A few years ago, I think I got like 3 Texas tickets in one chase year, all in the Texas Panhandle, and it was all going from towns that go from like 75 to like 35. Gotta be on your P's and Q's. P's and Q's. Q's and P's. Got a P, little Q. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we are in Haskell. I've stayed the night here. I think at a really crappy motel a few years back. It was pretty rough. Respectful. It's here in Texas. You know, it's good to be respectful of laws in Texas. I don't want to get caught slipping out here. Watch out, little birds. I don't like birds, but I don't want to kill any, so. That part of the storm looks a bit high based. My laptop mount slides around sometimes when I go around corners, so it's kind of fun. Yo, watching me from the toilet? Number 2 or number 1? Just kidding, you don't. Please do not tell us. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. You guys are honestly, we're about to build the best community in the weather industry. That's what we're gonna do here. See all kinds of fun things in our future. Going out, maybe doing some stuff to like serve the public. Maybe I could get a bunch of you guys to get together and maybe we like go to a soup kitchen, help give out food, all that kind of fun stuff. Be rad. I got some scary looking clouds over here to our left. Nothing crazy. Not crazy. Pass me on that double yellow. Mr. Kansas Plate 459H8Y. Passing on double. Shannon, what's up? Thank you. It is good to see Black Thunder back out. I appreciate that. Thank you for that 1999. Much love to you for sure. W's. Alright, we're gonna be on this road for a little while. Maybe I'll try a little something here. Hold tight, guys. We're gonna try to let you guys party a little bit here. There he goes. Hold you guys down just a little. How's this? For a view, at least. Until we turn up in it. There you go. Just getting pulled up into the storm over there. A little dust action. Just look, got the nice little inflow notch getting poured into there. Yeah. Christine, thank you for the $19.99 for snacks. I do need snacks. Good reminder. I'm going to eat this snack right now. I haven't eaten since I left Oklahoma City. For a second, I thought I saw a Gus NATO, but I don't think so. It's just inflow dust. Cool. Keep on moving. Look at that dust just getting pulled all up in there. There we go. I didn't want you to have to watch me eat. Just a fat kid over here like, oh. Up, water. I need water. See, look there. That's y'all are looking right there. So meta. Sure is pretty out here, though, isn't it? This is definitely a little bit more true plains territory. I do know Daniel Shaw. Can you guys not hear me anymore? Still sending audio. Check 1, 2, 3 on the microphone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if I want to be on Weatherwise or not. We'll see. If I'm not talking, it gets quiet. I have like a noise compressor there so that you guys don't have to hear the wind blowing 24/7. Yeah, yeah. I just don't want you guys to have to like hear like 24/7. 2 miles. We're going to be turning north right back into this thing. Ooh, that was a good lightning strike. Yeah, I know there's different things to fix it, but I was saying before is I had to put the stream together really fast, so I'm lucky to have gotten like some overlays, cameras, all that kind of good stuff. So don't worry, it'll get better, I promise. But I'm just a one-man show. I don't have anyone else working for me, so just trying to do that right now. Yay. Stop here. Oh, show. I'm going to pull over to the side of the road, though. Get my camera switched back right. It's right here right now, but I want to go put my I'm going to go put my 360 camera up for some of this. Gotta move this to open up here. For the time being. 1 second, y'all. Don't worry, I'll get you a better look here in a second. I just got to be able to get out my door. Sorry for the glare. Sit. See how much I should have been charging this because I ran it for a pretty good time. Yeah, so 55%. Got plenty. Sorry about that. So we might just watch this thing. It's gonna come right towards us here. It's gonna go a little north. Okay. Right. Get you guys back in the right spot over here. See some stuff. There we go. Going to go a little north here. Yeah, let's go towards Haskell. Boom. That's pretty, isn't it? Oh, actually, one more thing. So it's so eerily peaceful, quiet out here. This is what it's like when you get away from the other chasers. Super quiet, got a beautiful view here. Sometimes you just got to make that decision. Sometimes you got to make that decision. Just to get away from the herd a little bit. To get creative these days with how you chase. Mega whales mouth, you're right. Luckily, I do not have to poo. I'm in Stanford, Texas. Just right here to take a second of this beauty in. This overpass right here. Wowza. Wow. That just looks crazy right there. Doesn't, isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. Wow. Has anyone pooped in a Gatorade bottle, Jason? I have no idea. I have not. You guys okay? Let me know in the chat if you guys are okay checking this out here. Robbie Hicks, this is the type of chasing I enjoy. That's awesome. I'm glad. I mean, these are the type of scenes that I just love, like, looking at. I mean, this is the type of stuff you don't get to see often. see that whole mezzo rotating too. Y'all see that? This whole thing right here got some rotation on it. We just let that come right over us. We should. Just absolutely stunning is what it is. This is one of the reasons I like driving, right? Because, you know, with Team Dominator, we're always trying to get inside the tornado to release sensors, and that's super fun. But I also just miss this. I just miss seeing the storm. Really fun to watch just happen right here in front of us. Bunch of dust getting kicked up on the back end of this from the gust front over there. But right now, this part of the storm is almost reaching out at us. If you look at it on radar, I'm sitting right in Sanford. You can see that. If you look on there, you can see that little arm of storm just coming towards me and trying to grab me. Just trying to reach out and touch me. And it might here in a second. And if I turn the I'm gonna mute that for a second, the noise suppression, so you guys can hear the thunder, because you don't get to hear all that when the noise is suppressed like that. There's crazy actually rotation right in front of us. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera here because it's about to be right here on us. And I need... Sorry guys, I have to just adjust y'all for a minute here. Just because I'm gonna have to get out here in a second. Just get out. I love this, everybody. This is awesome. This is what it's all about. 360 footage captured. There's my little rubber. There it is. Do-do-do. All right. Look at it on radar here. I see the mobile. I don't know if you guys can see that out there. The flashing light off in the that's the mobile Dow vehicle. Sorry, I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. Right in front of me, guys. I might need to go in for the intercept here. That might mean I lose signal. But it might be worth it. All right. Noise suppression. Back on. I think I'm going to stay right here. No time to roll out yet. All right, confirmed tornado. There's a large rain-wrapped tornado right in front of me. So I think what I want to do is stay here and try to see it. Where would it be best visible from? Oh. All right. I'm going to go get in position. I want to see this thing. Could hook slice this. Where'd our house go? I'll stay safe as I can, guys, but this is a chance to get a tornado now, so I'm going for it. Southerly's coming at me right now. Close to being able to turn it. Stay right here to see if I can see it because I got a turnaround spot real fast if I need it. Rain's wrapping right all around me right now. Got some rain wrapping going on. Circulation is just off. You can see here. Right there, I'm in it. There's a circulation. I'm right here under it. Right here is just to my northwest. Can't really roll the window down because I keep getting blasted in the face with rain. But I got decent visibility right now. Wow, crazy strikes. Keep your eyes out for a funnel, guys. Here, a little bit, turn around so I have a good view here. There we go. Pointed it right towards it right now. A little bit off this way. Looks like circulation just loosened up a bit. But you can see these signs over here just whipping. Signs over there are getting it. What up? Just partying. Waiting for this tornado to show itself. Have you seen anything yet? Nice. Hey, it counts. Counts. Looks like the circulation loosened up a bunch. Yeah, true. Hey, there's no traffic, chaser traffic over here. It's why I came down here. I think that's Freddie McKinney. I can't see. It's either Freddie or Connor. I have old eyes. I think this put down a little bird fart tornado real fast. I was on the wrong side of the rain to see it. Ooh, but that lightning strike was crazy. Yeah, that's Freddie McKinney. So I've seen his long surfer hair. Drive up towards Haskell. Here. You hear the tornado sirens going off here? Where to go to reposition? Pretty sure when I saw those rain curtain wrappings, I don't know if you guys saw that. I could see the rain curtains going left and right, left to right, coming around me, and pretty sure that was the broad area of circulation of the tornado, as it was decondensed. I didn't see the condensation part of it, but I did see those wrapping rain curtains. So sometimes that's what a tornado looks like out here. You can hear the sirens going off there in Stanford. Reposition and getting a spot to see this again. Because why not? All right, let's go try to reposition to get back on this. It's moving very fast, but there's another couplet right over here in front of us. I don't want to completely bolt yet, just because. Don't want it to pop out of the rain, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm not going to be able to change the speed of my wipers. I apologize. My wipers are for my safety. So, I will adjust them accordingly as I need. I'm going to go reposition. See if I can see this one more time. Beautiful sunset that's happening right here. Mamma mia! That's a pretty. Pretty cool. I wish my first tornado solo chasing would have been more photogenic than rain wrapping curtains from a decondensed tornado. But hey, I'll take it. A win, a win. A win's a win. Get back out in front of this thing. See if it does the funny business again, and we can be right back on it. Maybe a fire happened over here. See that over there to the right? Little plume. Probably maybe a lightning flash fire. Those have happened quite often. Oh, y'all can't see it. There it is. Might actually be a gustnado. Hold on. Hold your folks. Hold on. Can't really zoom in on it, but pretty sure that was just a little gustnado. I don't see any flames, and it was just like circulating rising dust, so it's not under the right part of the storm to be a tornado. But it still could have been a cool little gustnado. All right, continue to get back out in front of this thing. Storm for like 1 second, 3 miles, and I get to turn south. That's when we can haul butt booty and get out in front of this thing again. Touche, Texas. Touche. Another snack. And I have one more. How about a little more? I got another snack. I'm back. Woo! There we go. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me saying it earlier, but that was pretty cool. Timing was insane, right? We drove like an hour to get to the other side of that storm, wrap around the end of it, get away from chaser traffic. As soon as we got there, tornado warning, then boom, little rain wrap tornado went right in front of us. Super weak, but most of the tornadoes today were going to be on the weaker side. Hey, I didn't have to restart the stream that time, right? I'm back. Let's see if I can get radar back now. You do it. Don't pull out in front of me while I'm trying to drive. All my songs sound like the songs that like 7-year-olds sing. No, more like 4-year-olds sing. I'm getting some food and I'm excited. Saw a tornado and I had fun. This has just turned into one big rainy blob. Rainy blob. It's tightening up again a little bit up there. See if I can get to a good position to point y'all at it. I think this might be the last hurrah for this thing. Let's see. Might be done. But we're not giving up yet. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm thinking the same thing, Lucian. Is it Lucian? Is that, am I saying it right? Like, Lucian? Isn't that, like, Lucian Malfoy? Is it like that? This thing. It's not looking super organized at this moment. Got some pancakes up there a little bit. Watch this thing ride in. Talk to the chat a little bit. Hydration reminder. Okay, Shannon, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. And thank you for the $19.99. That'll definitely buy me some more agua. Let's move me over here right now. Make me a little smaller so you guys can see the full storm. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm whispering. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's all right structure at this point. It's definitely, there was a crazy structure earlier, but this thing's just kind of a big, huge, blobby mess. To chat for a little bit. Well, I got a decent signal. You guys can hear me here, right? Definitely got some lightning over there. Shannon, again, thank you for that $19.99. I appreciate that. Right? I mean, have we arrived? It says my target was heaven. I mean, doesn't get much better than this. Just watching some storms roll in, watching lightning flash. Why don't I like birds? I just don't. I've been attacked a few times by birds, so that probably doesn't help. But they can fly from above. They have those beady little eyes. They're dinosaurs too, so they'll just come in and get you. Our state bird in Oklahoma, the scissortail, one time flew down and got me on the top of the head. They get pretty aggressive during breeding, I think, or mating season or something. I don't know what was trying to mate with my head. It's a big bald head. Looking at right in front of me. Am I looking at a lowering? Is that a wall cloud I see? Kind of got a pee, but I'm gonna look at this. Keep y'all's eye on that. Energy-wise, I'm good to go, man. I mean, I can. Grinding's definitely not hard for me. Grinding is just kind of what I do. I can grind. I can grind all day long. Especially when I can get out and like stretch my back on my own. It definitely could have thought I was an egg. I gotta pee. Travis Hunter or Brian Thomas? Ooh, I mean, Brian Thomas is awesome. But Travis Hunter could be like, the golden child. So jury's still out, but I like both of them. I love Brian Thomas. I think he has the potential to be a number one receiver in the NFL. Like, not for the Jags, but period. But Travis Hunter's versatility is pretty rad. Sorry, it just got really quiet. Isn't Did I lose the signal? Or was I just being quiet and still? Still. Still. All right, I'm trying to find out. Let's see here. Let's look at tomorrow real fast. Let's just do a quick little, hey, how you doing? Oof. Not a lot of signal right now, is there? There we go, there we go. Let's see, Tuesday, Monday. I think I might stay in Abilene tonight. Who wants to come stay in Abilene with me? Who wants to split a hotel room in Abilene? I need another chaser to do that. That's what I used to do when I chased by myself. I would always try to split rooms, just get it like a 2-queen bedroom, split it, cut your expenses in half. But I mean, I did get some good donations for a hotel, so I really don't have to do that. My thoughts on today, my overall thoughts for today it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of driving. The beginning part of the day was kind of nuts with the amount of chasers that were out. There were so many chasers that were out today. And there was one point where I was just stopped in a conga line. That was when the stream went out the first time, I think, where I was just literally sitting there in a line of storm chasers for like hours. Not hours, like at least an hour. Like we were like going like 5 miles an hour. And it was pretty crazy. Yeah. Yep. It was nuts. And then after that, I kind of separated from the herd. Saw some crazy structure for a while, insane structure. Saw a crazy funnel. Got it on my 360 camera beginning. I don't know if it was a complete tornado or not. I don't know if it was observed. But and then we came over here and drove like about an hour south to wrap around just to get in Sanford the time that tornado warning happened. There was a reported funnel that then or tornado, like condensed tornado that got wrapped in rain. I got in position of that. You guys were there for that. As it just looked like a big rainy blob that was in front of us, but I saw some very tight circulating rain curtains in there, and that was the tornado itself. Had decent disk and was weakening. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I mean, storm chasing to me, just in general, just getting out here, driving, getting to hang out with chat, talking with you guys has been a ton of fun. My other fellow, I didn't have fellow chasers to share rooms. I had my own room paid for. Working for Team Dominator was a job. I got paid. I stayed in hotels. But you know, not all jobs are the job for you. I was, I definitely really, I'll say it again because a million people's asked. I left because I simply wanted to like chase by myself. I wanted to be able to get out when I wanted to get out. I wanted to be able to stop, leave when I wanted to leave. I've had a lot of back pain, so like I need to get out and stretch my back. Sometimes in the Dominator, you don't get to do that. And also in the Dominator, we just are constantly trying to get inside the tornado, and that's not my overall goal. That's just the goal of Team Dominator. I enjoy getting out and seeing the storm from a distance, and then I also enjoy getting close. I mean, before I was on Team Dominator, it wasn't like I never got close or saw tornadoes. It just wasn't my primary goal. Team Dominator's primary goal is to do science inside the tornado. And that just wasn't for me right now. Still love those guys, friends, support their mission. They didn't need me. They didn't get another person to do what I did. I basically held a camera. I was a cameraman, so I don't mind. Somebody else can do that, and I can chase and be a cameraman. Figure out how to run this stream and all this kind of fun stuff myself. But yeah, I know a lot of people have a lot of questions about that, and they want it to be something way deeper than it is. But it's not. It is not. Yeah, that goes to answer your question, whoever said something about, but I had someone to share rooms with, and I left. There he is, Ricky Forbes, our Canadian friend, passing us again. Can't miss him with his bright orange truck. Yeah, I mean, I'm 45 at this point, so I mean, I've had a couple careers, I've lived a few lives. I just want to do what makes me happy at this point. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you want to do what makes you happy, I think you should be able to do that. I don't like prescribe to the notion that you have to suffer through life and you got to suffer through jobs that you don't want to do. Life is your own. You got to take it by the horns and do what you were meant to do. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, the Dominator's a lot, man. It's a tough job. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun, but it's a tough job. Yeah, I mean, no one can replace me. I get what you're saying, but I mean, for the job that they need for that, they don't need another storm chaser in that vehicle. I mean, Reed is the best storm chaser that there ever is or was. So they don't need me in there. They just need a guy that can do camera stuff. I learned a long time ago. I mean, I was good at doing the camera stuff, but just because you're good at it doesn't mean that's what you're meant to do. But I'm not saying I won't ever be on a team again. Just right now, I just didn't want to do it anymore. Like I said, my back injury played a lot into that decision just because, like I said, like I need to be able to get out and stretch. I can't sit in a car for 14 hours straight anymore. Just can't. Not until my back gets better. And I challenge all of you, if you're in a job or a career that isn't making you happy, listen, you only get one of these lives. Take life by the horns and go after your dream. I went after several dreams. For those of you that know my story, I mean, I graduated high school, went to Bible college, got kicked out, then joined a punk rock band, toured the U.S. For years. Then I managed bands for years. Then I ended up moving to Oklahoma, marrying my current wife. Um, I became a social worker because I had gotten a degree in psychology years ago. And I worked as a child welfare investigator for the state of Oklahoma. Then I worked for the University of Oklahoma, writing curriculum and training social workers how to work with teenagers in foster care. And then during that time, I started chasing when I moved to Oklahoma just as a fun hobby to do. I would just take all my leave to go chase. And then 5 years ago, in 2020, my TikTok took off and allowed me to quit my job and go full-time chasing. So then I chased for 4 years by myself full time, and then I got hired by Reed and chased for 18 months with him, and now I'm back solo. That's the quick and dirty of my story. I bet. Oh, don't worry, Luke and Rachel. I'm doing some stuff with my 360 cam still with this car. I have a sponsorship with Insta360, so you'll see a lot of Insta360 content. But there's the longer answer of why. I feel like I need to clip that and then just anytime anyone asks, repost it. Like, here's what happened. Because it's funny, because even like friends and people that heard about me quitting, they're all like, hey, Edgar, what's the scoop? What really happened? I'm like, I wanted to chase by myself. Like I said, it'd be different if I felt like I did something in Team Dominator that no one else could do. Like, honestly, they don't even skip a beat with me not being there. Yeah, 2020 is when Bella came. That's when I started doing the TikTok, man. There was like one chase I did down in Lubbock, and I had like 40,000 people on my TikTok stream. That was when they allowed you to stream on TikTok storm chasing. They don't now. They'll just ban you. Yeah, I did that, and then the next thing I know, I got sponsors and a career. And who knows where life's going to lead me. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be doing this for years and years. You know what? In a couple of years, if I want to do something else, if I want to join a team again, if I want to just continue to chase solo, I'll do that. I'll just do whatever. But yeah, there's been several times I've had 3 full careers in my life. I'm only 45. I was in the music industry, I was a social worker, and now I'm a storm chaser. So, and when I quit, I was 40 years old when I became a full-time TikToker. What's crazy is to think that a 40-year-old could become a full-time TikToker, and I did it at 40. What it smelled like, it did not smell good in the Dominator. It did not smell good in the Dominator. 5 dudes, some of who do not shower, is not very fun. Yeah, people just want drama. You're right, Ashley. Drama's not associated with everything. This is so peaceful and relaxing, just sitting here talking to you guys, watching the storm die out. Yeah, I don't know why. They haven't talked much about it, but it's okay. I am 100% okay with it. Yeah, Tristan, who knows, that was around during those 2020 TikTok lives, those things were crazy. Like, man, I would be like going in reverse with tornadoes in front of me, and they didn't care forever. And then just one day, it just started banning me every time I went live. No, Bella, I won't have a mod application until this little stretch of storms ends, and I'll be heading back home. It's Kelly asking my wife. No, my wife's not into chasing at all. She's watched a few times, but 1, she hates being in the car. 2, she's not very adventurous when it comes to danger. So yeah. It's so peaceful here. I could just stay here forever. Should I just get a tent and just camp right here? I feel like I should. Just camp away. But yeah, what a day of chasing it's been. What a day. I am a college football fan. I'm a lifelong University of Florida fan. I grew up in Florida. I have a Gator logo tattooed on my thigh. I haven't really looked at the thoughts for the setup tomorrow. The last I looked, it didn't look super great for tornadoes. A non-zero risk. I think there was like a 2% chance out. There might be some stuff, so I'm probably gonna stay somewhere in the Abilene area tonight. I think it's a good spot for tomorrow. Still got some structure up there ahead of us. Haven't looked at a radar scan in a minute. Let's see what happens here. My last radar scan was 19 minutes old. Let's see. I'm eventually going to get whacked by some storms here. But the ones to my south are sub-severe. Go Gators. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh, wait, this way, this way. I have to put it farther away. I can't do this. Get a little light in here. Ooh, look at there. There's all of Edgar. You're a Buckeye fan, huh, Katrina? We beat you guys in the national championship when I was young, or like when, what year was that, 2007? You think your favorite memory is Ohio? Oh my God, there used to be, like, I would did like radar breakdowns a few times, and people would always just be like, "What about Ohio? What about Ohio?" And I'd be like, "Good God, man, there's not even any storms in Ohio right now." So we've been to your mom's house and now to heaven. Where are we gonna go? We'll just have to see where we're gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna face this a little bit more, so you guys, there's a little bit of stuff happening over here. Let's see if I can just kind of back off into the grass here a little bit. Give you guys a little bit of a show here. Still a little bit of structure going on over there. Let's see if I can straighten this up. There we go. You see that structure over there through the trees? Oh, I'll get that light right here in a second. Stop staring into our souls like this. I'm staring into your soul. Just kidding. I'm not staring into your soul. But that's pretty, right? That's a pretty view. Yes. Be even better. So here with my lights off, just watching this thing. Big shelfy shelf. But yeah. Texting my wife, letting her know I'm okay. Whale's mouth looks like it's just gonna chomp you, doesn't it? It's massive too. I could get out and take a big cool photo of this with the tripod and stuff, but I'd rather sit here and talk to you guys. I wish I could do Jedi mind tricks. Fun fact, if you could do like a Jedi mind trick, or a fun question, if you could do a Jedi mind trick on like everyone, what would be your Jedi mind trick? What would you do? Yeah, there is some stuff heading my way. That big whale's mouth that you see happening out here. Yeah, I used to lose a lot of windshields. I'm this off season. I'm going to this off season. I am going to install Lexan like the Dominator has on windshield, so I don't have to worry about breaking my windshield, and then also I can just go inside hail. The storm is kind of heading my way very slowly. It's like heading east to the north, east and north kind of at the same time. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's heading like northeast, so it might just scrape by me and not get to me. We'll see. I'm going to sit right here and look for a hotel in Abilene and talk to you guys while I do it, if that's okay. Only 35 minutes from Abilene. That means I can be in my hotel so early. I might be actually get real food and not gas station food for dinner. Crazy Angler says, how many tornadoes have I seen in my life? I don't know. So, let's see. 350. About somewhere around that 360 range. I need to go down and calculate, but I mean, I saw like 82 last year, just last year, chasing with Team Dominator. The year before that, I chased by myself and I saw 43. But I'd already seen 250 tornadoes before I started chasing with Team Dominator. Is today Saturday or Sunday? Today's Sunday, right? Hotels shouldn't be too bad. They're expensive on Saturday nights. I'm not in the best cell signal area either. That's probably why I keep streaming. I'm also using like all of my data to stream right now. Danielle wants to know when we're going to get some action in El Reno. I don't know. I hope not, because I live so close to there. But you're right. It feels like it's due, right? Doesn't it feel like it's due? I am going to chase hurricanes this year. I have a couple fun things in store. I'll tell you guys, since you're hanging around here. So one thing I'm doing this year is, I don't know if you guys know in Florida. Oh, Shannon, thank you for that $40.99. I'll get a steak dinner tonight for that. Wow, thank you, Shannon. Amazing. You're just, like I said, I don't deserve you guys as fans and supporters. You guys are just kind of blowing me away, trying to make me teary-eyed again. But I was, for hurricanes, I am going to chase hurricanes this year. I'm going to do a couple fun things. One of them is in Florida, they have these things called hurricane parties. And I used to live in Florida, so I grew up having them. They have them on the beach. Like, literally, people just have these parties during hurricanes. I'm going to live stream and cover a whole hurricane party hopping. and kind of talk to the people there. I'm going to make a video about it, like what it's like to, you know, to go out there and do your thing, hurricane party wise. And then my brother-in-law is a merchant marine and a captain. And so we're also going to ride a hurricane out on a ship in the ocean. Probably a tug. But yeah, we're going to ride a hurricane out on the ocean. So yeah, be prepared for that too, because it's going to be nuts. But yeah, so I have some I'm gonna start doing long form content on my channel as well, so make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, because I'm gonna do a lot of other fun stuff. I'm kind of working on a little bit of a documentary this weekend on, I'd say a documentary, but a little YouTube episode about chaser convergence, and just I've talked to a lot of chasers out there, done some interviews with them. I'm gonna do a bunch tomorrow as well. Put a little video out about what it's like to chase with this many chasers out on the road, talking chaser convergence, all that. Oh, thank you. I gotta remember for drinking water pollution. I've almost drank the whole bottle. What's the best Jax Area band all time? I don't know. I mean, Lynyrd Skynyrd has to be up there. For sure. I mean, you got Limp Bizkit, Yellowcard, the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Some of those. There's been a lot of good bands come out of Jacksonville. I'd probably go with Lynyrd Skynyrd, though, best all time out of Jacksonville. It's classic, right? This spot is not letting me get hotels. Do you guys want to ride into Abilene with me? I'll let you know. Let me know in the chat real hot here. Say yes, you want me to stay live while I go into Abilene? Or should I just end it? If a bunch of people aren't, if everyone's going to get off the stream, I'll just end it. I think that'll be good. But I'm going to need to get into Abilene to even book a hotel room, just because. Yeah, let me go ahead and put in the directions to Old Abilene. Boo, a Bulldog fan? It's okay, I forgive you, Barbara. Go Gators, though. Yeah, I grew up like being friends with Ryan Key and all those guys. I was in a band called Stalemate. We did a lot of shows with Yellowcard back in the day. Ryan used to be in this other band called Modern Amusement, and my band played with him a lot too. All right, I'll stay live and drive. You like how easy that was? Like one person said it, and I was like, all right, I'm in. You guys didn't have to talk me into that. But you guys have been so awesome with all the donations today, helping me out with being able to have a live stream and get food and stay in a hotel. So why not stay together and hang out? Hurt! Hold on, I saw a friend. My guy! The whole time, I didn't know that was you right there, or I would have said something.
Oh, you're good, bro.
How are you?
Doing good.
Oh, shit. How are you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Good to see you again.
Nice seeing you, man.
Yeah. Handshake. Yeah.
Live streaming it up in here.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying earlier about that.
I get one of those puppies.
Yeah, I need to get one.
Back on the grind. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Had seen some friends that I haven't seen in a long time. That's my. See, you guys wanted to know one of the advantages of chasing by yourself is in the Dominator you can't do that, because if we stopped, 1,000 people would be here. But instead, I can stop and say hey to friends. It's pretty rad. That's kind of cool looking on stream, though. Yeah. What a day! Thanks again for coming along on this ride with me, guys. It has been fun, and girls. I don't mean to say guys all the time. Honestly, we have a lot of women that are super into storm chasing, that are great storm chasers, and that also like to watch. So I should just start saying, thanks a lot, gals. Or I could just say you. Although, I would stream for them. There's enough people with Hall in the last name in the chaser community that it super confuses everyone. I should just turn off my cam, just go, oh, there you go. No need to see me in the dark. Isn't there a song about Abilene? My stop's coming up here. That was really cool. Kirk, the storm chaser, is a good buddy of mine. He's a Lubbock chaser. Just a good person, too. You know me, I love some good people. Is it really taking me down this road right now? How many miles do I gotta go down this road? Oh, just 0.2. I was like, I'm not trying to get stuck right at the end of a storm chase. Here we go. Sorry, I was confused here. Guys, that phone. Okay. There you go. Operator, won't you put me on through? I'm gonna send my love down in Baton Rouge. That's Baton Rouge and Abilene. Paint me a Birmingham. I know there's a song about Abilene that's country, and I can't figure out what it is. Somebody knows, let me know in the chat. Might lose signal for a minute, but I'll be back. Don't worry. Just like always. Might get some really strong wind coming up here, so that could be kind of fun. Operator, won't you put me on through? I'm gonna down in Baton Rouge. Hurry up. I should just put like in one earbud so I can just hear music and I'll just be singing along. What in the hell is that? Why does it sound like two kids are fighting each other? Oh, I didn't know I was going to have to core punch to get to Abilene, but when in Rome. Bruh. You say bro a lot? Or bruh? Or brah? Or broski? Broseph? I'm a big dude guy. I'm from Florida. Dude is totally Florida. What up, dude? Dude. 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 Well, here we go. You didn't know I was just coring something. Only 1.4 miles. Right, put my flashers on, huh? Let's do it. Put my greens on too. Don't want nobody to smash into the back of me. Woo! Getting in there, baby. Getting in that rain. Half a mile to my turn. We're going to finish this off right. Core punching. All right. Here we go. Now we're going south, so it shouldn't be long, then I'll get out of this. Hopefully it didn't mess up anyone's car. My wife just told me they got a little hail at the house. now? Why? I just want to know why I didn't lose signal then. I mean, it might have got bad in buffering, but like Streamlabs never was like, you lost signal. I just totally just went right through the rain core of a storm. Probably not as high as tops anymore, so maybe satellite can get through. Yeah, I should do a Black Thunder Tour video. It would last like 2 seconds. But fun fact, whenever I was when I was casting for the movie Twisters, I also got my vehicle in the movie, and I had to do a car tour to get it in the movie. So I had to like do this cheesy little video car tour with a phone, and then I had to do a little audition thing. All that to be in a movie for like 3 seconds. Sorry, I can't talk to the chat as much right now just because I'm old. My eyes are not very good at dark. So getting a nice lightning show on this drive back, aren't you? I'm enjoying it myself on my way to Abilene. 20 miles to Abilene, y'all. Bella said the Team Dominator storm truck got damaged today. What happened? Oh no. You know, sometimes you just need to core punch. I used to have red lights under my dash. I used to have like LEDs that I could change any color under my dash. I have so many wires and things just ran through this car. It's pretty hilarious. I've literally taken the whole interior and like the roof up, like the lining of the roof off, and done so many different configurations in here of different wiring from when I used to chase before. I'm trying to decide how much I'm going to do. I would like this vehicle to last one more season next year. That's why I'm going to get the Lexan for that year. I'll invest in that. But then after that, I'm definitely eyeing buying a new storm chasing vehicle, probably something newer and more reliable. But I need to get I need to build up my YouTube subscriber base and make sure I have a little bit more money incoming before I try to take on a business expense like a new vehicle. Because I paid this one off. Crazy lightning show. Behind me is nuts. I don't even know if you guys can see that. You probably can't. It's another chaser just chilling here. So many chasers just kind of stopped and getting the view of the storm here, of the lightning show. It is a good way to end your chase day. Let's see what hotel shall I find? Still need more signal for that. Dusty, we have debris. I always thought of myself as Dusty in that, in the original movie. I definitely would have been a Dusty. I think in the new movie, I would be, what's his name? Not Tyler Owens. I don't want to be that guy. But the guy with the video camera and the wild hair, just kind of being himself. I feel like that would be me. Or I could just say I was me in the Twisters movie since I was in it for 3 seconds. I just look like a Sasquatch walking across the screen in front of an RV. 15 miles to my next turn. Not sure where I'm staying yet. I'm only like 15 minutes from Abilene. I'm just going to get in town, stop, and then look for a room and end my stream. Sweet, I found someone to split a room with tonight. Tanner Trolls. Just head to Abilene, lol. You want to get some food in Abilene? Question mark. You like how I do my voice to text? Question mark? Period? Comma? I need to get a hotel sponsorship. That's the dream right there. I feel like Holiday Inn Express or Hampton Inn or Hilton Garden Inn, one of those, I would just post about it every time I stayed there. I'm down for either one of those. How far are you away from Abilene? Meet Tanner for some food, some din din. Nice. I'm like 14 minutes out, so not too far behind. Your boy is back is starting to hurt. And my back's pretty sore now. be very happy to get out and stretch a little more. It's crazy how much, like, when your back hurts, like, just getting out for, like, 1 minute and stretching, like, just makes your back feel like a million times better. That might be pushing it. I don't want them to be upset. Period. Do you think that would be okay? There is two of those in Abilene. I'm going to the one on the north side of town that's not in the mall. All right, Chili's it is tonight. Gonna eat some Chili's in Abilene with Tanner, Charles, and then I'll be there in 8 minutes. When I get there, I'll stop and close the stream out and say a goodbye to everyone because I want to look you guys in the eyes for that. Pretty stoked about some Chili's right now because I've had those two little cracker biscuit things and then I haven't eaten since 11:30. I'll be there in 8 minutes. I'll get us a seat. Is it just you? Or how many people should I get a table for? I saw them earlier in Samford. Okay, I get it that you're like want to go by me guy behind me, but there's a person in front of me, so you can just lay off my butt. Okay? Okay. It is what it is, brother. I mean, granted, the person in front of me is going 20 miles over the speed limit, or below the speed limit, but I can understand how that would be frustrating. Just a bunch of people walking down the side of the road there. Gotta find my nice jam in Abilene. I'll get our hotel once we stop. Once I say goodbye to all of you. So long, farewell, until we meet again. So long, farewell. I hope you have a friend. Just made that up in the end. You know what's funny about streaming is really, it's kind of intimate in the sense that you all just get to ride in a car and just hear my, like, unfiltered thoughts as I talk. Because I don't know if I'd be out loud, but this is what I would be saying in my head. All the singing and whistling, I definitely would do that out loud. But literally, I just talk out loud. Okay, bright lights. Bright city lights. Come on over, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do it, brother. Do you remember when I used to do night drives on TikTok? Like I would just like do my whole like I drive back then I would just like not sleep and just drive to my next target area after I got done chasing. Um, that would be pretty funny if I did that again all the time. But I used to do them forever. We'd just be on a night drive. All right. Two lanes. Okay. Oh, there's a Cracker Barrel over here. What do you guys think about Cracker Barrel? Lots of memes made on those drives, Tristan. You guys can't hear my throat getting hoarse. It's probably because I didn't drink enough today. Mm-hmm. Your boy's a little tired now. My energy level's gone down right at the right time, like right when I'm about to stop the stream. It's good timing. I think in song. That's why I just sing random things I don't even know. I'm going to get some good food, Katrina. Thank you. Oh, you auditioned for Sound. That's Sound of Music. That's where it's from. The Chili's. All right. Here. This looks like it will be fine. All right, guys and gals. I'm going to end this thing. Appreciate you guys again today. It was an awesome stream. I know I had to restart it a few times. I'm learning a little bit better on how to not do that. But don't worry. I'll have ways to have it where it doesn't cut out. Doesn't like end the stream. After this next set of chases, I got to set it all up. But yeah, peace out. I love you guys. Thank you, everyone. Everyone that gave me super chats, very grateful. Everyone that just stuck around and viewed, so grateful. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. That helps a ton. So like and subscribe. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get some rest. And then we're going to do this all over again tomorrow. So a little bit more of a conditional threat tomorrow. Not a huge tornado chase, but it'll still be fun. We'll still get on here. You know, we'll keep tweaking this thing and building this community. And I really appreciate the community that we're all building, and each one of you are a part of that. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys. And remember, go do something good for somebody if you haven't yet today. Send a text. Do something good for your partner. Whoever you'd like to. Just do something good for someone today. Peace, guys. I love you guys. See ya.